Hello. Hello. Hi, Carrie. Oh, I don't know how to see all the comments. It just disappeared. Oh, let's see. Um, all messages are visible. There we go. Hello, Ellie. Hi, Amy. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Carrie. Oh, and they disappeared again. I don't know how to. Hi, Joe. They disappear after like just a second, which is just crazy. We haven't done a YouTube live in forever, so you'll have to forgive us on our rustiness. We're gonna try to do YouTube once a week and do TikTok a couple times a week, but I forgot how to operate it. How are you guys? Richard's gonna have to sit here and babysit the messages. Stink pot here. Gotcha. Yeah, we need to have the same names on YouTube and TikTok. I can't keep up with two different names plus real people's names. That's too much. Richard's finishing up his shower and he'll be in here. I roasted some peppers for pizza. If you guys have never roasted your own peppers, I definitely recommend doing it. It's so good. Like, so good. We're having pizza tonight. Homemade pizza. We have not had pizza since we've been here at the lodge, so. I was craving some pizza. I don't have any fresh milled flour here, so we're using regular flour, which I know is a big no-no, but we're doing it anyway. And I'm making a double batch because we're gonna have two different pizzas. Richard likes a red sauce. I don't. So we're gonna have a double batch of pizza dough and make a couple different pizzas. I think I have this memorized by now, but still have to warmed up my water already, so I'm gonna let it sit out for a little bit because it's too hot. Well, Aaron. We've had water problems for a couple of days, which is so stressful. If anybody knows me, they know that I love my water. I love water. I love showering every day. I love washing dishes as they come up. I love keeping up with my laundry. I love water. And for some reason, since Richard and I have been married, which is quite a while, we have had nothing but water problems. It has been a problem. The entire time we have lived off-grid, water has been a problem for us. I struggled so much with water. So we had pipes freeze and bust coming from the well to the lodge. We have like 1,200 gallon tank back there, so we've got a decent amount of water storage, but that goes quick. So he was rigging up water fittings, or plumbing fittings today, which I got a video of, because it's really good. But I just don't know why water has to be such a problem. I don't care what kind of water it is. I don't care if it's a puddle. I love water. Water is like my happy place. And we have such water problems. So he's been working on that all day today. And it's still not fixed. Hopefully we've got it to where we can pump water. This lodge is not set up for winter living or usage. We're hoping to change that by being here, but nobody's ever lived here like all winter before. So it's kind of a learning process for us. And the owner does not come back from Florida and his travels, like they're on vacation until the first part of January. So it's not like we can just have stuff blown out here right now. We are on our own until they get here.
Hello, Mother.
Last time we were on, well, not the last time we were on YouTube Live, but one of our YouTube Lives, somebody asked if I was his wife or his mother. So
This is my mommy.
let me just tell y'all. I ain't his mama.
That's my mama. My mama.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So, where is everybody? That disappears. It doesn't let me keep it
You
up.
have to keep pressing it. Well, that's an age problem. You gotta keep pressing the comment thing.
I hit live chat and it pops up and then it goes off. And now it won't. So can anybody give me some advice on how to keep the chat up? It used to stay up there all the time. Did YouTube change it? It's been a while since we've been on here. Oh, let's see what else we got going on. So, did you talk about the lodge?
No.
Okay. So, as some of y'all know, we are at Nicochna River Lodge. It's in Squidna. It's about 20 miles by helicopter from where we live. further remote. We are here for the winter, and I'm doing work out here. Mine is staying up. Is your live chat toggled on? Seem to get. I don't know what you mean by live chat toggled on. Let's see, live chat. You seem to get more people that follow you on TikTok than here. Not sure why. Yeah, but that's the whole thing. That's why we're going to start doing one live a week on here, is to try to gain more followers.
We're monetized on YouTube, so it helps us when we do lives.
3 dots in the top right. I don't have 3 dots at the top right.
What about the bottom?
I don't know. I don't have 3
Bottom left.
dots anywhere on here.
Go to your bottom left. The opposite.
What's the thing you miss about?
Water. Ease of water.
About your place.
Oh.
The lodge seems amazing, but home is always home.
The comforts of being home and the access to all of our stuff. We're very limited on what we have here because of what we had to prioritize bringing. So, like, limited access on our belongings. In my bed. I have a very comfortable bed. My cast iron.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're enjoying ourselves here. I'm sure that by the time winter's over, we will definitely be ready for all of our stuff. I don't like not having the snow machines here yet, because I could use them out here. We can still use the 4-wheelers and 6x6s out
Because we
here.
don't have a lick of snow.
Yeah, but I would rather have the snow machine here. Because then we could go for rides, and it wouldn't be bad because you have warmers on the hand grips, and
We
we've
tried
got
to do the
covers
4-wheelers
and
the
all
other
that.
Saturday, and we froze to death.
Yeah,
We
Kira and
cannot.
Letitia made it halfway down the runway and turned around and went back.
Yeah, we're like, we're done.
It's like, no.
We didn't bring our snow riding gear either.
It took me longer to get the snow machines gassed up out of the garage, warmed up, and then everything put away. It took us longer to do all that than we was riding. So yeah, there's here at the lodge, I've got 3 Quonset huts out there that I'm converting into cabins. I've been working on those. Is it colder there than y'all's place? It's about the same temperature. Like I said, it's only 20 miles away, but we are right on the river here, so it does make it a little bit colder. So that's definitely one thing. I mean, we've been the last almost week, we've been in negative temperatures. It got above negative today. I think we hit 2. So being out there working in it is kind of miserable. Usually we're not hitting the negatives till after January, and we got a bunch of snow and everything else, but we've been hitting all the negative temps now, and no snow. They ain't even calling for snow in the next 2 weeks forecast. It's just sunshine. Told her it was all messed up because we had sunshine, or we didn't have any sun in the summer. It was all rain and cloudy, and now here's winter and it's going to be sunny and no snow. Oh, you stock up food with you being able to make. So we will, being out here, he flies us our food. So we will stay stocked up. And then part of the deal of us coming out here and working was whenever we're done and we go home, he is going to fly us groceries and stock us back up so that I don't have to deal with it over the winter. So that's all in with the deal. So we will see how all that goes. Man, tore my chin and face up shaving. Limited access to her earrings. Yeah, yeah, she didn't bring them. I told her, I was like, oh, just don't bring a bunch of them. Just bring a few and I will get you more. She still brought a good bit, but yeah, she's definitely limited on it. Hello, how are you? So yeah, we haven't been getting the snow. I mean, we've only gotten about a foot so far, and we should be at like 3, 4, 5 foot by now. I mean, you can't get out on the trails because there's not enough snow to knock down all the alders and everything. Guess no one can see my comments. I must be filtered. I'm reading your comments. I said hello. So, yeah, we need some more snow. But with snow comes plowing the runway. And right now I have an issue with the bulldozer, so I'm having to use the loader to plow the runway, and it takes a lot longer to plow the runway with the loader than it does the bulldozer. Bulldozer's so much faster at it because the bulldozer I can tilt the blade at an angle and start in the middle and push everything off to one side, turn and come back, push it to the other, and just work my way and get everything out. So what's the issue? It's the tracks. The track pads, there's 4 bolts on the pad. 3 of them have come out, and the other one's loose, and I don't have any more bolts. So I've got to wait till the owner gets back so he can bring me some more out here, and I've got to tighten the tracks up. They're a little on the loose side. I was actually going out there. I had made a couple of passes up and down the runway the other day, and then it done great. Then I came in, and when I went out there to start it, it was so cold. The battery didn't have enough juice to start it, so I was fooling with it and hooked battery charger and all up to it, and I was getting ready to go up in there and try to start it. When I stepped on it, I stepped on that pad and it moved, and I was like, "Ooh, okay, I guess I don't need to be running that until I get the bolts for it." So, we'll see as soon as I can too. I see your comments. Yeah, see Teresa. Everybody can see them. So, as soon as he gets back, I have him bring me some bolts for the track pads, and I tighten everything up. What make his dozer? It's a D9 or a D6N Caterpillar, but I'm supposed to be when we putting in a 65-mile ice road into Petersville, and if we ever get snow, and as soon as we do that, I've got to take that bulldozer in, and I'm bringing back a different one, a bigger one. I've got to run some of the equipment in. Yeah, Kira's going to be a pro at it. Richard. Teresa. So I'm just ready to hurry up and get snow so I can start running back and forth. And I've got a bunch of equipment out here I've got to haul in this winter. So I really need it to hurry up and give us some snow so I can get these ice roads built. And then I got to build a 7-mile road up to the other property for year round. Did you start doing bathrooms yet? No, I don't have the materials for the bathroom until the owner gets back. Right now I've just been working on the Quonset huts, and we've been having plumbing issues with pipes freezing and busting out in the well house. Going in Petersville Ice Road. Yeah, we'll be making a road from the lodge here into Petersville. Apparently they do it every year, so it's 65 miles, he said. So we will see how that all works out. Get that, and like I said, they own another piece of property out here. They're going to build an addition to this lodge up on that property, and it's sitting on top of a mountain.
I think my
Yeah,
I think my yeast activated.
Definitely activated.
That's good yeast, y'all. Grandkid having a meltdown.
So yeah, once I get that road cut in, that's supposed to be a year-round road. That way they can get up there they've got 3 trucks out here, and then the 4-wheelers, 6x6s, side-by-sides, all that. So I'm hoping to be done with the second Quonset hut either tomorrow or Sunday, or Friday or Sunday. And then I won't do the third one until he gets back. Snowcat, you know what a snowcat is? For trans? Huh? What you talking about? For trans. Oh, transportation? Yeah. I'll be driving the snowcat back and forth and hauling equipment and hauling some of this stuff out of here. And we're going to build a sled, enclosed, heated and everything, for doing tours out here with the snowcat. They've got miles upon miles upon miles of trails out here. So what cat do they run? I don't know. He just bought a new cat. Just bought a new snowcat. I don't know what it is.
He keeps saying though that it's nice. He's
Yeah.
like, I got a nice one. So he doesn't seem to go skimpy on stuff.
Yeah, so we will see how all that goes and what it is, and if we ever get snow.
Yeah, we don't have but like a few inches of snow. Less than a
Need to
foot.
see what I just. Let's see what I just built. I'll show you later. Okay. What's for dinner? Pizza.
Right
16
now I'm
bites, sled,
skinning.
okay.
I'm skinning peppers because I roasted them,
Made some roasted peppers.
and then I have to skin them because that's what makes them sweet and juicy.
Letitia makes a chicken and roasted pepper pizza that she likes with an Alfredo sauce. And me and Kira do a red sauce, and we do the turkey pepperoni. Which I will need to make the sauce here in a little bit. I gotta make the red sauce. Is she making your favorite pizza or her favorite? She's making both.
I'm making both.
Well, me and Kira usually eat. Wait, what does the lodge have for sleeping quarters at this point? There's no sleeping quarters inside the lodge,
You can
but
show
there
around.
is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 cabins out here, and then there's 3 Quonset huts that I'm converting into cabins now. And then there's a bathhouse out here that has 2 bathrooms in it out there, and then there's 2 facilities inside, showers, toilets, the whole 9 yards.
You should show them around then. He just gave me a dirty look. He don't want to show y'all around.
I don't want to get up.
Uh-huh. Ooh, look at that. It looks like a brain.
I know that thing is activated. I need to do a video tour of the lodge and the cabins and
There
everything.
is pictures online.
Yeah, you can go to Nicochna River Lodge.com, I think it is.
Yeah, it's calm.
And did you bring things from home to cook with? They had all the cooking pots and pans and
I brought
stuff.
my pizza pan.
We brought some stuff, like her mixer and a couple pieces of
We
cast
did
iron.
bring, yes, we
and
brought
a few different things.
We brought Aunt Flo. There was a mixer here, but it only had one attachment, and it's a commercial grade, so it's like big and heavy duty, but I don't like it.
Yeah, it didn't have all the attachments.
have my
They've
bread.
lost them.
My bread attachment, so.
Puppy looks like he's adjusting. Yeah, oh yeah, Bo's good.
Bo is so cool though. He does everything.
Bo
for
just
us.
goes anywhere and goes with whatever.
Yeah.
It throws him off for a day or two, and then.
As long as one of the 3 are with him, one of us 3 are with him, he's fine.
But you gotta realize, Bo was out here for 3 weeks before. Me and Kira was here for 2. Letitia came out for 1.
Yeah.
Then we went home for a week, and then we came back. Yeah, exactly. Bo's just sitting there because he's hoping something's dropped.
He tends to hang out with me wherever I'm at. He's used to me sitting a lot more than I do here, and on a surface that he can get to. I sit at the table a lot instead of a couch because the couch is very uncomfortable here. So Bo likes to be wherever I'm at.
Yeah, so hopefully we can. As soon as they get back from vacation, we're supposed to be having a meeting and talking about getting new furniture and decorations and decor and all that stuff
Make
so
it
that we
look like
can
a
get this
lodge.
thing, yeah, make it look like something. I mean, it's nice now, but there's nothing in here. I'm supposed to be building a big table, like a huge farm table style, rustic. And then I'm building a bar, a coffee and tea bar and all, and getting all that set up. And redo the bathrooms and
The shell of this
utility
place is
room.
really nice, but it definitely needs to have that feel. Like you need to walk in and be like, oh, I'm in an Alaskan lodge.
Yeah, we're trying to get a.
Bear
I think he
skin.
said he may have a bearskin rug. We was gonna hang on the wall, and then we're looking for like a moose mount, maybe a lynx and a mountain goat or something, caribou or something. I want to try to get a couple mounts and hang up in here.
You know how Richard likes his racks.
Yeah.
It's been cold. There has been no snow. And cold.
Bo wants out. So, right outside the door there, 2 days ago, I went out and I spilled some grease out there from the black stone where we had cleaned it and the drain on the back of it. So we have had 2 rounds of snow already back to back. We haven't.
Nope.
And so I was going to go empty the grease and I spilt some. Bo will go out there and lick the snow that is frozen. And he sits there and raises one paw up and then a front and a back paw. And he switches back and forth until he can't stand on them no more, trying to lick that grease. And then he comes in and has to lay down in front of the heater because he's so dumb.
He's not. He just likes he likes his snacks.
He's a dodo. No, he's a dodo.
He is a dodo bird. He's Bobo the dodo bird. We're gonna let
Now, do y'all
that
have a wood stove to heat with? There is a wood stove here, but they have Toyo heaters, which is heating fuel.
My
and they
husband
keep
is going
everything.
to give you a tour.
As soon as she's done, she'll give you a tour.
I'll make a generate a tour. You're crazy. But my husband will happily give you guys a tour.
I gotta wait till we get more people.
Oh, okay.
Yes. You want a tour?
He can do a couple. He don't mind.
Yes, he does.
I've got to come over there and wash my hands.
If y'all want a tour, I need at least a handful of you to say it. I mean, there's only 29 people in here. What's the inset? Are you running? It's a Northern Lights generator. It's a 9 kW. And then I've got another one coming out, which is I think a 11 kW. He's supposed to be bringing it out brand new in the crate. And I'm going to hook up both of them in there side by side. Give us a house tour, make the wife happy. And
He don't care about making me happy. He's done sat down
got 2 of them.
there.
And then we've got a big construction site generator out there on a trailer, which is a 35 kW. So we have 2 in the generator building. That way, I go to do an oil change on one, I can shut it down, fire the other one up. Happy wife, happy life.
No. You just hit me.
I spanked you.
Yeah. Apparently I'm in trouble for suggesting a house tour. I'll get fussed up.
Yeah, we got plenty of power. The construction generator actually uses less diesel than the other 2. So, we'll see. I've had to fire it up because I had an issue with the one generator. It overheated. And I looked at it and I noticed the radiator was clogged. Had a bunch of dust and lint on the fan side, so I cleaned it. And it ran for about 3 days and then it overheated again. So then I noticed, tore it all apart, noticed the fan belt was loose.
You gonna go out there and be
It was
Steven?
kind of wore down. So I got a new fan belt and then I flushed the radiator, cleaned it.
Is there a light out here, honey?
Yeah. And pulled the thermostat out. It was actually getting stuck. It wasn't open all the way, so I cleaned it, got everything
There you
together,
go.
and we ain't had no issues since.
Come on, go. Go.
Go,
Go,
Bo.
go, it's cold. Go. Go.
I say give him a boot. Alright, I'll give y'all a tour.
Cold out there. It's cold out there.
So, kitchen.
life.
It's got 3-compartment sink. And come out here. This is one of the heaters, Toyo heater. This is the living room area. See, we got a wood stove here. Right now, we've got a bed in here because instead of sleeping out in one of the cabins and having to keep 2 different places warm, we've just been staying in here. So if someone comes out, we're supposed to have some people come out for a week in January. And if they do, so then we'll go out to one of the cabins. Got this coffee area here. I'm taking all that out. And then back over there where Kira's bed is, I'm building a coffee bar. And then we're getting rid of these 2 tables and I'm building a big table. And then this whole area back here, I've got to renovate. Taking the laundry and moving it down past this door. This is the 2nd bathroom. That's the utility room, water tanks and everything. I'm gonna build a wall across through there. And all the laundry facilities going back behind there. And then I've got to remodel the bathrooms. It's just plywood on the walls and ceiling. Everything's painted. So I'm completely redoing those, both of them. Here's the second one. Pretty much the same thing. It's got a shower back there. Thought she was TikTok all this time. Hello. No, man, we've been on YouTube. We just haven't been doing much of anything since Letitia with the surgeries and all. So here's the water tanks and water heater and pump and everything else, all the filtration, which I've got to redo that room. So pretty much everything from here back is getting remodeled this winter. And then did you let the dog in?
No.
Then I don't know. Come on, Bo. Those 3 Quonset huts are the ones I'm converting into cabins. Come on. He went to your door. Come on.
Come on, buddy.
Bo, come on.
Come on, Bubba. Good boy.
Oh. Yeah, so we will be doing a live every Wednesday on YouTube at 5 o'clock. So if y'all want to join, we're just going to do it for an hour. Yeah, he's looking for scraps. Now, right outside the door there, we cleaned the Blackstone, and I had some grease from the catch on the back of the Blackstone, and I was taking it out to get rid of it, and I spilled some right outside the door. So he goes out there and licks the snow. Right now she's making some pizzas for dinner. We haven't had pizza since we've been here. We like us some pizza.
Only if we make 2. One of us is always unhappy if I only make 1. So.
Yeah. She likes hers with white sauce and chicken and roasted peppers with a balsamic glaze.
Yeah.
And I like the red sauce either with hamburger and tomatoes or with turkey pepperoni.
Yeah.
Kira wanted hamburger and tomato tonight, but I talked her into pepperoni. turkey pepperoni because it was easier. Didn't want to have to make the meat and all that too. Just open a pack
Like-
and throw it on.
Like he was gonna do it.
I would have felt bad for her.
He would have felt bad. No, he wouldn't have.
Yeah, I would.
I could have done it earlier. I prepped everything else earlier. He likes to
Yeah,
act
this
like
thing-
he's low maintenance.
I don't know what the deal is with the focus on this thing. It sits there and like pulsates.
Oh, the iPad.
Yeah. Oh, is it the iPad?
I think so.
Okay, next time we'll have to use phone and see how that works.
I do the iPad so you can see better.
We've also been having issues with the water heater. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it don't. It's an on-demand heater.
That was a pretty
It's a
interesting condition.
Renai.
Kind of a hairy.
I despise Renai. So when he gets back, we've already talked about it, and he's going to buy another one, a Navian. If y'all ever do an on-demand water heater, get a Navian. I've never had a single issue with it. I got to the point where when I was building houses, I would not install a Renai water heater unless they signed a waiver saying that we was not held responsible for it during the warranty, because they always mess up. I've never had an issue with a Navian, and they're pretty much plug and play, no adjustments whatsoever.
I mean, other than the time that it tried to blow you up.
No, that wasn't the Navian. That was the one from Lowe's.
That's right.
Because I didn't want to spend the
That's right.
$1,600 on the Navian, so I bought a $900 one from Lowe's, the Eco whatever. And that thing tried blowing up on me.
Yeah, it shook the house and threw you out of the room.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And I wasn't even home.
Did you get water flowing again? See, now they're not. Now the comments ain't even popping up. No, I did not. We have like 1,200 gallon tanks inside, so there's still water in those. But I'm working on the
Given
other.
the opportunity, I'll go through it in 3 days. I love me some water.
At least you got a bigger oven.
No,
Put the pan in. No.
I've got a big oven at home now. That first one originally was a camper stove, so I could not fit my pizza pan in it, but I do have a full-size oven at home now.
And we got the wood cook stove.
Won't fit.
It won't fit in it. The big
Which I haven't
pizza
even
pan.
used the wood cook stove yet.
She hasn't got to use it. I used it last year, and I've already used it this year too, and she hasn't got to use it. She's a little on the bitter side about that.
A little bit.
She's like, I'm never going to get to use it. And now we're going to be here all winter.
Yep.
That thing's going to be installed forever before she can ever
Brand
get to use it.
spanking new.
Let's see, what else been going on?
We had a new grandbaby born. She is a week and 2 days old. She is beautiful and perfect and wonderful. My son and his girlfriend had a baby.
The batteries hold up in the cold? Yeah. I read up on them. It told me they say that you charge them up to between like 40 to 50% when you shut them down and leave them for a long period. And then they're good. Now, every time I go home, because like I will have to go home to shovel snow off the roof and stuff like that and to get more stuff. So when I go home, he had dropped me off and I spend several hours there. And I will heat the house up and fire the solar system up and, make sure it's all charged up to where it needs to be. But I mean, like last time I went home, it hadn't even phased it. It didn't drop none. So,
Thankfully, where we're at there, we don't seem to get the extreme temperatures that everybody around us,
yeah.
like a radius.
And I
wise,
think even
gets.
here we get colder than there, but it's because of the river. We're on the river. That's why we're getting these super cold temperatures.
Yeah, you go down on that lake and you got a 20-degree difference, but up where we're at, it's not that bad.
No. So we got everything winterized. It's all good to go.
Do you do paste or just sauce?
I'll make it.
I understand. Do you want paste or sauce? Both?
I think I do both.
I need more.
Get it in a minute.
I run out every time.
I get it in a minute. We only got 7 more minutes on here, and then, well, I would get a can because I use the whole can.
This is already open, so
Oh.
I'm gonna let you use this up so that it can be
Okay.
used up. I opened it because it was.
I didn't know if you would want to keep that to
No.
use a little bit here and there when you need it for something instead of having to open a can for a tablespoon.
That sounds smarter. So I guess so. I guess you're gonna insist you use a whole can of tomato paste for one pizza? That seems a bit excessive.
I can't even remember if I put tomato paste in it or not. So
It
Oh.
makes it super thick.
I'll figure it out when I make it. I'll make it, and then if I need tomato paste, I'll add it. I can't remember if I do or not.
Keep getting notifications that you are live on TikTok. No, you are not.
Uh,
Alright.
what else?
I don't know, you're not very,
One more. Well, I mean, we only got like 5 minutes
That's
left. I'm
all
thinking of
right.
a topic here. I'm trying to think what to talk about. They're not.
YouTube's not as interactive.
Yeah, so it's hard to keep a conversation going without the questions. I'm hoping tomorrow morning to have water.
But here's the thing, I already know it's not gonna happen. I already know that we are destined to have water problems.
I did not have fittings to fix the water line.
When the owner gets back, we will have everything, at our fingertips.
It's 1.25 inch pipe. No, we haven't seen any bears. They're hibernating. We've seen moose tracks and wolves and coyote. But no, the 1.25 inch pipe, and then he's got 1 inch black pipe that was out here. So the 1 inch black pipe is just a little bit smaller than the inside diameter of the 1.25 inch. So I took and made like an adapter piece out of the black pipe and heated it up, ran some sockets down in it to spread it out and put it in to the 1.25 inch pipe. Did a little video on it. Probably post it tomorrow because I gotta finish up. Oh, hello from Alabama. Where at in Alabama? Alice?
I
like Alabama people. They're so fun. They remind me of them there South Carolina people. So where are you at in Alabama? Douglas. Douglas. Is that north, south, central? I'm not familiar with Douglas. Let's see. Oh, south of Huntsville. Okay. So, I mean, is it just south? I mean, so you're still above uh, Montgomery and, I mean, Birmingham and all that. So you're over on the northwest part of Alabama. I'm familiar with Huntsville. I told Letitia either next year or the year after I want to go to Alabama for the boiled peanut festival there in Dothan.
We have a slight unhealthy obsession with boiled peanuts.
We got a friend that lives in Dothan, so I wanna go down there for the boiled peanut festival. Yeah, we love us some boiled peanuts.
We'll fight over some boiled peanuts.
Oh yeah, I make them and all three of us literally
it's a
fight over them.
It is a throwdown, like the wigs come off, the hoops come out, and we throw
Especially
it down.
if I make garlic boiled peanuts.
Listen, y'all, it's like,
Dothan
I've never
stuff,
had
yeah.
crack, but if I did, that's what it would taste like.
I thought you'd be almost done with the job. Hey, I'm hungry. The fourth is dance.
How's your weather up there in Douglas?
You do it.
Probably what, 40s, 50s today?
I don't get like big, thick air bubbles like a mouse. Alright, I'm ready for you to do your sauce because everything else
Okay.
is ready, so I can sit here.
Hey, Mama, do the hard
Well, it's been
I can play you.
59 minutes. So, don't really want to go too long past an hour because it posted as a video. And then you can get past anything over an hour, people don't want to look at it.
Oh.
Alright, well, anything you want to say before we go? Huh?
I'm good. Apparently not.
Well, I said it, so. You can do it, I'll make sauce.
Almost as slow as me. He's gonna make some sauce. He's gonna make his red sauce. And I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna play Richard. So, hi guys. Hi. Thanks, Carrie. Thanks.
She thinks she's funny.
Oh, look at how hot my wife is. She's a phenomenal. She's like the hottest thing I've ever seen since sliced bread, and y'all. I got sliced bread. Hello, Teresa. Hello. I was just commenting on how phenomenal and gorgeous and smart and wonderful and talented my wife is. She's a very humble person, so I have to brag for her because she would never consider. You don't think Richard would ever say that? You're right, Carrie, that's the problem.
Hey, I say that all the time.
You do not. Did you hear yourself? Did you really say that? Are you gonna go out looking like that? I mean...
Wow. I never say that.
Are you gonna do something with that? And when he says that, he goes, that?
Y'all,
We had a discussion earlier on
somebody's
how
telling stories over there.
there's room for improvement for him. Like when he showers and shaves, there's a drastic improvement. There's no improvement for me.
I did not say that.
He laughed very loudly and did not disagree.
What is that?
We're having 2 different pizzas tonight, so he's making his sauce. And mine comes out of a jar.
Big Daddy.
Oh, that's why I won't eat yours now, because I don't like the jar.
It gives him severe diarrhea.
When she makes it homemade, I'm okay with it.
Which I do have the stuff to make it homemade, but I actually prefer the jar Alfredo for pizza. I like homemade Alfredo for meals, but I prefer the jarred stuff for pizza, so.
Garlic.
Oh, the way that she puts that garlic in the pan, y'all, I've never seen anything like it in my life. I ain't never seen something so cool before in my whole life. That thing pulsates. That is super
That's what I
annoying.
said.
I know. Maybe if I zoom in. Is that better? Oh, I didn't know we were having buns on the menu, but dang, girl. If that makes me wrong, I don't ever want to be right.
What are you talking about?
Your buns. Oh, daddy.
We'll squish them again. Wait, what about yours?
The screen's not big enough to get my buns on it.
I don't know.
We gotta have a super wide lens. Y'all ever see those people moving the double wide, triple wide trailers and it says wide load?
Mom, it keeps zooming in on me.
Yeah, I know. It's super annoying, guys. I'm so sorry. YouTube Live is not nearly as...
Well, they go on TikTok Live.
It's not the quality.
Well, they go on TikTok Live so that you can talk to people.
Is your sauce done?
I gotta let it warm up.
Oh, okay.
Mom,
Oh my
squish
gosh.
them again.
Her smile is like the sunrise of the day.
Mom, squish them again. Let's
See, what y'all don't realize
Hold on, let me cop a feel.
is everything she's saying, she gets from me. This is stuff that I normally say.
He's a liar.
No, Dad would normally say that.
He would not.
Yes, he would.
When
I
does
say
he
it all
ever-
the time,
When
don't
do
I?
you ever say
I
anything
never
nice?
agree with you.
Every stinking day.
Really? I didn't hear you say it today.
What's Richard making? He's making pizza sauce for his pizza.
Oh, okay, so comments just
I'm
fly
not
in.
curious.
Oh, okay, they don't. Okay.
He's making a red sauce for his pizza. I'm having Alfredo sauce on mine.
Alfredo, I like the sauce. Somebody want to
We don't like to share pizza because he prefers the red sauce. I prefer the Alfredo.
She got cooties.
Richard doesn't like anything that I like. I'm not even sure how we make this work, but we
Dad,
do.
Mom zoomed in on you again.
Boy! Oh, y'all. Remember, we did crack at my auntie house and she put us out. James Howard? Huh? We did crack? Y'all, I am too fat to be falling for any kind of rumors like that. Okay. Now, granted, I have lost half my teeth, but that's from cancer treatment.
Hey, Mom.
I went into the dentist after I had my second round of radiation. Yeah, I know, James. And they asked me how long I had been doing hardcore drugs, and I was like, I am too fat to be doing drugs. I cried for like 20 minutes while they asked me if I needed to go to rehab. I was like, I don't want to do drugs. And then they finally asked me if I had had cancer treatments. And I said yes. And they were like, oh, that explains it. I was like, yeah, maybe start with that next time. I know I look rough, but come on.
You look beautiful.
Oh,
Listen. Y'all, he don't clean up after himself.
Dad, doesn't Mom look
yeah, I'm
beautiful?
gonna shove my hand down in the hot flame and clean up a little
If
bit
it
of
means
sauce.
that I don't have to clean up the mess, I would appreciate it.
Well, alright.
Get my oven turned up. That's okay, honey. I'll get it.
Hey, Mom, I zoomed in on you and Dad.
Please don't worry about it. I got this. I'll clean up your mess. I'll put your pizza together.
I'll do my pizza.
Oh, will you?
I'll put the sauce on it because you don't put it. Alright.
I'm having me some of that there. Walmart brand. High class white trash. Alfredo. This right here is Alfredo.
That's causes diarrhea. That's why I do not eat it. Stuff's horrible. Alright.
I love it.
Y'all have yourself a wonderful night. We're going to get off of here and finish up our pizzas and eat dinner.
That was a goat.
We will see y'all later. Say goodbye. Or not.
Bye.
Bye.